Man, this freaking music is nostalgic. Sunk so much time into this game. Freaking heck. I like how I'm talking when I already know there's like no one here yet. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, let's hit up some of these X's. Okay, there's one. I don't want to talk to Duncan yet. First things first, let's talk to this guy. Because I won't be able to get my dog.
Promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help. I need him muzzled first. You're a grey warden, or soon will be. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks. Go in the pen and let him smell. Let's hope this works.
There we go. Kill the dog, that would be awful.
Well done. Now I could come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's if you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood red center. Good.
Alright, I will get the medicine for the dog. You want to hit up as many places as possible because there's...
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
Yeah, I remember this guy.
Life is fleeting, you know.
Davis.
That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight.
Wow, you're so funny,
My name's
Davis.
Davith.
Or, I'm sorry,
It's
Davith.
about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. Just to give us a good scare. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Wouldn't
Cannibals,
scare me.
beasts, witches, and now darkspawn.
Bunch of
What
chump.
isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alright. I think there's something I can do here. I can at least sell my crap.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red
Oh
hair.
no, just a
carrying a suit of
quest.
chain. Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come? I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find it myself. Arms and armor
There we
for
go.
the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest
Oh,
price.
you're so generous.
I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. Let me know what you'd like.
Alright. I will not need a lot of this stuff. What does this do? Alright, so I don't need... I just click. There we go. I can't even wear them chainmail. Let's see. I'll just sell everything, really. Because I already have the one that gives me the willpower. I'll keep these runes. This is not valuable to me right now. Not important to me. Blank vellum. I don't know. There we go. Hey, what's up, hi? How you doing today? On this lovely evening. I suppose it's a lovely enough evening. Buy or sell items, yada yada yada. I don't know why I'm reading some of this stuff, because, like, I've finished this game. There's nothing for me to learn from this. Those sevens. I will take this. I will not. Rude. How dare you? Blocking me from what could be rightfully mine. All I need to do is reach out and take it, and I just can't. Oh well. Oh, shoot, there's Alistair. I need to talk to this dude.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no
Alistair's such a chump.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You're right.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
I'm sorry, do you see my magic staff?
And here I thought I'd been yelled at by every mage in camp. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Boop, indeed.
Did Duncan mention me?
Nothing bad, I
As
hope.
the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Oh, I don't want to lose a member of the Order. Well, I guess it'll be nice, though.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Nope, never heard of a Darkspawn.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Hi, I'm very happy that you think that. I very much have enjoyed the last two podcasts as well. Or podcasts, I should say.
With the mage, the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit.
The freaking
They just love
Bubba Wubba
letting
Dab
mages know
reveal.
how unwelcome they
I
are,
was straight up
which puts me
furious.
in a
I'm
bit of an
sitting
awkward
here
position.
talking about it with him, you know, for like 40 minutes it felt like. And then we get to the end,
Not that that's all
and
Templars
he's just
do,
like, oh
but
yeah, this is
yes,
me.
the
Ah, he played it
Chantry
off
raised
so
me until
well.
Duncan recruited me 6 months ago.
I'm
I'm
furious
sure the
right
revered
now
mother
in
meant it
laughing
as an
monotone.
insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along.
Excuse me.
Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the
Sir
camp.
Jory, I forgot about
Have you
him.
met them?
The musclehead.
Right, that cut purse Duncan conscripted. Not sure what Duncan sees in him, to be honest. Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see the other one.
The
or I
other
can track
one.
him down later. You do? Huh. If you have any questions, let me know.
Alright. Cool. Oh my gosh, let me just go. Tactics, custom. There we go. I've never used these in my life. Tactics. It's probably not a good thing, but you know. You know how it is sometimes when you just don't feel like learning a key part of the game mechanic. Aha, that looks like a chest I can open.
That course of action is inadvisable.
So you're gonna give me
Welcome,
stuff
young man.
for free?
Yes, and you are a mage of the circle. You must be familiar with it. I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would not. It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items for... The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil. Runes exist that hold... Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True. Goodbye.
Alright. Let's see. I can go up here. There's a cleric giving everyone their last rites. Let's talk to Wynn.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle.
That is me.
I don't believe we've met.
The new
But I've
recruit.
certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynn, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place. Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So,
Grey
Grey
Warden.
Warden, fighting alongside the king. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship. Child, you have been taught well. Use what you know, and have faith in yourself.
Let's see.
Mages
Am
have
I gonna
always
be...
been pivotal
I guess I can't
in the
really
fight
be an
against
evil
the
character
Darkspawn.
in Dragon Age,
Perhaps
can
you'll
I?
be the one to turn the tide this time. Stragglers, yes. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own it is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's one, but I'm certain...
Maker above, hear
All right.
the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness.
What's in here?
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Oh, that's right. They're
The mages must not be
Yeah.
interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. Perhaps they're scouting for Darkspawn. I don't know, and don't ask.
Look at his little
Regardless,
eyes.
they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
Hop this way real quick. Oh, I know where this is. This is just the entrance. The alternate entrance. Alright. So I can go... up here.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed.
Alright, so there's
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back on.
really nothing here. Unless I could unlock chests,
That blood,
which I
you may as well
can't.
slit your throat.
So, we won't talk to Duncan yet, because we want to head up into this area.
Orders are for elders. We stand here on
But it's alright, because we're going to kill some stuff. Ah, geez, tactics. There we go.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
There's Jory.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone
I don't think
prisoner.
I've ever noticed this guy.
I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. I'm a deserter, or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though.
The homies are funny
Armies are
that
funny
way.
that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone... Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water. You're a funny one. They won't listen to you no matter what you think. Not that I wouldn't mind you trying. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe. Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this
Guarding the
deserter.
deserter.
They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example. They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right? Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
Water. Stay hydrated.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. What a surprise.
Another innocent prisoner. Yeah, truth, though.
But anyway, it's not for me
My
to
grandpa
say.
used to be a prison
He'll get his
guard.
date to plead
He
his
said there was
case,
only
or
one,
he won't. It's all the same to me.
one thing that tied all the prisoners together, and that's it. Every one of them was prisoner, or was innocent.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine. All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care.
I don't know
I had
either.
nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Nice. I saved the man.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry.
A
I could
friendly
faint
hello to
dead
anyone
away.
watching, by the way. We are playing. I'll give food to the prisoner.
Much
We're
obliged.
playing through all
You're a kind
3
soul, you are.
Dragon Age games.
May Andraste herself rain
I've
blessings
played this
upon you.
first one a few times. I've played the second one 1.5 times. And I've
Sorry,
played the
main
third
army
one
camp's
never.
off limits for you right now.
Oh no, not in a single sitting. No, I have work in the morning and all that. It's more the plan is to just do them all in general.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about. Sir Jury is my
I
name.
hate Sir Jury.
I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you
I'm a
came?
mage, you freaking idiot.
I had heard mages join, but, well, I had not, that is... Yes, I apologize. I have always found magic unnerving. I should be pleased that in this case it will be on our side.
Dang.
I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Wow. I don't like you. Oh, for crying out loud, why can't I unlock any chests? Sad times. Oh, wait. Red hair with the armor. Is that... Well, it's not you.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted.
Well,
by
I'm immune, but whatever. Oh, I thought this was the guard that would, like, rotate and keep watching.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the Turn, I hope.
Nope.
Turn Logain has changed our scouting route 12 times. If you're not from the Turn, what do you want? We're busy. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors. Alistair, you take everything so literally. Our training
I
has
can
been
when I
passed
want
down
to.
since Matthias the dwarf son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale. My thanks. There is hunting to be...
Alright, man. Do your business. Go out with your dogs, kill some people. Yada yada yada, as you do. Davith, Jory, Alistair, and myself.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
I am.
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Okay.
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find and achieve. Or find the archive and blah 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 blah.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Shazam. Oh, I forgot you could have 4 party members. That's a good time. That's enough party members. Actually get things rolling. Know what I'm saying?
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
No, I'll be pretty safe. I'm a professional. I professionally do things. All the time. Every day. Even Tuesdays. The Kokari Wilds. Oh, hello, little animal. Alright. Freaking heck. The music of this game is a little bit loud. Some of the remaining mysteries of the podcast. I don't know what some of the remaining podcast mysteries would be.
Now's better than
I don't think there are any podcast mysteries, actually. Dan's been outed as a furry. I guess that was the biggest one, really. I didn't even know that one until we did the podcast. Oh no, not Missionary Jogby. Forgot about that. I don't remember this. Oh well. Bum bum bum.
Over here.
Over here what? Oh yeah, the dying soldier. Hello, dying soldier.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Yep.
Well, he's not hard.
Yes, we are the Grey Wardens.
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground.
Who would even
Please
do
help
that?
me. I've got to
Coming
return
out of
to
the
camp.
ground. Absurd.
I have bandages in my pack.
I think this guy dies anyway, though, doesn't he?
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
I really should have just put him out of his misery. He's not making it back.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be...
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Yeah.
Know this.
Man up.
All Grey
We got
Wardens
this.
can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
Smart ass.
That is reassuring.
Freaking heck.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Let's continue. Oh, wait. Let's go this way. Hi, I feel like you asked that hoping to pick up some, like, secret lore that, you'd be, like, the first one to know about, but there, I guess there's not really any secret stuff. It all comes out in the recordings. You hear, like, 99% of what happens. And the 1% you don't hear is usually me going, and Dan going, That's about it. Hello. That's a Darkspawn. Harlock and Genlock. Genlock. That. Oh no! I sold my only staff. Oh no, I don't have a staff anymore. Oh, it definitely is not that. And that is a murmur I definitely don't want to have rocking in. There we go, we got one vial of Darkspawn blood. I suppose I could set my own dudes on fire. Okay. So it definitely does hurt my guys. Good to know. Mubby, didn't mean to set you on fire. You're ranked 2000 in Beat Saber. Nice. Let's get some Death Root. I've never played Beat Saber, but it looks like a really good time. It also looks like a really intense workout.
Now is better than later.
That's what I'm talking about. A camp. One Herlock. Not sure you don't want to be there. What are you doing, buddy? Don't you have any good moves you can do? Like this dude. It's a riot, pain and suffering. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Kind of like, the ones where it's... freaking heck, what is it? Like, the entire, Shrek movie. Dumb stuff like that. I forgot the kind of range I could get with this guy. Less memes and more just fast and complicated. I suppose that is the other option, isn't it? There we go. Saved the day. I was gonna say, Jory, why aren't you waking up there, buddy? What is this? Yeah, I'm not gonna take the time to read that right now. Realistically, I'm not gonna take the time to read any of these codex entries. Let's head this way, see if that leads anywhere. 4-ish minutes of suffering. Oh, let's open this up on the side. Let's see what this looks like. Ah, jeez. That looks miserable. Was there an X here? What am I missing? I mean, nothing apparently, but oh well. Oh, hello. Cool, look at this.
Get off my back.
Level up. I believe I need to up my cunning. And my willpower. I cannot wait to log in as a blood mage. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna go out, we're gonna kill people, and we're not even gonna feel bad about it. Okay, so I can do the gigantic shock field, which would be neat, but I think I need some more healing magic. And this one lets me heal from dead bodies. Which one makes the enemy worse? We're gonna really focus in on this entropy set. But for now... Penalty to resistances. That's all magic resistances, though. I want... Contagious hex. That is nice. See, I think this is the one I want, though. Yeah, weakness. Because that moves into paralyze and mass paralysis, and that's going to be helpful. If I can't run the world as a mage by myself, I don't want to live in it. You know what I'm saying? Look at these dead folk. Let's walk near them so that we get a dialogue option.
Look there. Poor
There we go.
That just seems so excessive.
I guess there's more this way. Oh, is that a... That's a chest I can't unlock, but you know who can? Davith. And you know who could have unlocked all the chests in camp once I had control of them? Davith. Why would you want confronted me? I can't be held accountable for my actions when people walk in front of me when I'm shooting fire. I sincerely feel like that cannot be held as my fault. I heard animal noises. What were these animal noises? What are they doing?
On it. On it.
The heck was this?
Now's better than later.
Oh. Look at these guys. Thinking they can sneak up on me? What a freaking chump. Alright, there we go. We're doing better now. I see you, though. Blood Rage Herlock. I don't know if he interrupted me or if I interrupted him, but either way, I'm happy. A lot of wolves up here, though.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
There we go. Last Will and Testament, that's what I'm talking about. Do I have a skill that lets me unlock these things? Oh, there is. He doesn't have it.
On it.
What type of rogue are you? Bad rogue. Fine, we'll head back. And I won't get any of the treasure. There we go. That went well. I see no way that this can ever continue to go wrong. Hello. Oh, hello, emissary. Fine, I'll wait. Alright, now we'll join him. Hey! I appreciate that, but don't waste your data. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. Wow, I just got bombed. Unfortunate. All the times for you to freaking tune in, it would be at the moment that this happens. Let's see. You would tune in at my first death of the game, where I end up getting distracted and just blow up. Oh well. I'm gonna do my first stealth attack ever. It won't let me on the bridge. I'm furious. No! For crying out loud. There are better ways for this to play out. Many better ways. Combat over. That's what I'm talking about. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, for crying out loud. Gaul is canonically peeved at all of this. An excerpt of local myths and legends. Fantastic. Where am I going? First, let's go this way, because it does not seem to be the primary way. Whoa! I summoned a demon. This was not something I anticipated. Let's have everyone roundabout and just slam. Come on and slam.
Got it. Right. That's right.
There we go. This is okay. There we go, there we go, there we go.
On it.
We did it. And we got new boots. I don't know if it's better than what I have. Better defense. You know what? I probably need them. It's probably better than having extra magic. Because let's be real, I'm not really using that right now. Oh! That wasn't even... Dang. You might be able to use this. They're about exactly the same. I'll leave you with your splint mail. You're already wearing chainmail. Oh well. I don't remember this. I don't think I've ever done that. Alright, let's do it. Look at me shooting magic again. Finally, I get to fight at range. Oh no, it's an alpha. See if you can survive. That's what I'm talking about. Stun him. Stun him, then hit him. There we go.
Do something about it.
There we go. Now we got some things going on. Alright. I'm going to keep all my items, though. I'm not really going to try and level up my party. Because as bad as a strategy as that is, they're all going to die if memory serves. Oh dang, I just went around the long way. Or the weird way. Okay, no, that's fine. We're gonna have fun with this. That's what I'm talking about. It's the Warden's Crate. I'm a Warden now. Unfortunately, this crate's been busted wide open. Much like the party when we arrive. Am I right?
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I'm gonna try and claim right to the lands.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long.
It's true.
Why is that?
None have touched these.
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
Swooping is bad.
She is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad.
Handsome lad?
Tell me your
I'm
name
the
and
handsome
your
lad.
name. Let us be civilized. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds.
Morrigan.
You may call me Morrigan.
Did I call her Morgana?
Shall I guess
I didn't
your
mean
purpose?
to do that.
You
I apologize.
sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
Sneaky
How very
witch thief.
eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
Oof.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
There we go.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
I will follow. These guys don't have to, but I will. By the way, she is our obvious romancing option in this game because, you know,
Greetings.
I'm a mage, she's a
I bring
mage.
before you 4
It'll
Grey
be great.
Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expect.
I think I once made a
I was
character.
supposed to believe you were
She was a
expecting
girl,
us.
You
and
are
she looked
required
almost
to do
exactly
nothing,
like
least of all
like
believe. Shut one's eyes
like
tight or
Morgan's
open
mother.
one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint?
I possess a different
Or do
viewpoint,
you
of
believe
course.
as the others do? Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Oh, what do you mean?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing.
Freaking psycho.
Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
And regular clothing causes fatigue. Okay, cool. Nothing I need to worry about. Gotta give this guy his flower, because if I don't, I lose the chance to get the dog.
Barbari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery.
Nice.
Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector.
So not very smart at all.
The battle and just... Well, take another look.
Hey, Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yes.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
No, I'm not paying my price now. That would be dumb.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The old temple. Keep us nice and separate.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
No, you have not.
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
They are, yes.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey
Annihilation.
Wardens drank of Darkspawn
Good movie, by the way.
and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
His face.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Yeah. That would be grody.
I am sorry, Davith.
It's a shame, because he's one of the guys who would, like, he was so willing.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I love the blood in this game. How everything just gets painted with the stuff.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Yes, I am a Grey Warden.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
More painful than the
Did you have
Halloween.
dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the King. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
But of course. Right, let's check out this. I think I got all the stuff from them when they died. Extra constitution. I actually might do that later. But I don't need that right now. What I do need, though, is this. I don't need Constitution so much until I become a Blood Mage. Once I become a blood mage, though, it's going to be mighty important to me. Alright, paralyze. Wait, what is this? Telekinetic weapons. Oh, that's right. I can do spirit weapons. I should probably get another attack, though. Like this Frosty Boy, or this Chain Lightning. Or, you know, cast my, cast Ally Fire. Yeah, you know what, let's do that so I can work toward the fire.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting.
I agree, we shouldn't keep him waiting. Uldred's here. Hello, Uldred.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Yeah, sorry. I have a guy on my freaking Facebook right now talking Infinity War spoilers on my post that, I was just, like, making my big, bold predictions for Infinity War. And this freaking dude just pops in and is like, you were so off with your prediction about Cab. And it's like, yo, buddy. Firstly, I know my prediction was gonna be wrong.
The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into
Half of my predictions were jokes anyway.
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Well, of course.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour. Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what
Spoiler
you must.
alert, these ones
I trust
do.
you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Alright.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two
I
are on
do
your
love
own.
this game's story.
Remember, you are
Number
both
2's
Grey
story is so
Wardens.
freaking shallow,
I expect you to be
but this one
worthy
was
of that
good.
title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Oh, cool! I got to go up another level. Just an item level. All right. Hey, I'll take it. Freaking heck. All right, we got weakness. Let's upgrade that into a paralyze. They're separate. Of course they are. All right. Let's move this. There we go. Alright. Level you up, buddy. Boy, oh boy, am I excited to see you kick it. You're a Templar. Lovely. Well, you know what? You were a little light on health. Let's give you that. Powerful. Righteous strike. You know. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. Okay. Weapon and shield. There we go. This is what we're gonna be increasing. Because you are a weapon and shield guy, so it makes sense to give you weapon and shield stuff. Let's give you this one for now. Alright. Cool. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going, come to think of it. All the way over here. Cool. I really have... Oh no, I should have saved. Freaking heck. Oh well, it's fine.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
I love this game. It's so good. That Herlock emissary just walks it up. Look at that Alistair knockoff. Pro tip, never charge into battle. You know why? When you run into battle, you expend your energy. Make them run to you.
Archers!
send hounds in yet. You want to get more archer rounds off. They should be raining these dudes with arrows up until they hit the front lines almost. And then the archers should keep raining arrows down into the back.
For Ferelden!
This is why they lose. And I would have won. A novel. Hey, that's me. See? Hit me.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower of...
This reminds me of the old Lord of the Rings game. I used to play it all the time. Oh, hold on. Yes, I will leave. Fine, I'll stop.
I'll get on it.
Excuse me. And I'll set this one up too.
Help me, they're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you?
Heck yeah, I'm a Grey Warden. I'm the best Grey Warden. Professional Grey Warden, if you will.
Came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Cha-cha. Let's kick it. I think this is the way I need to go. It is. I run a little low on mana nowadays. Unfortunate, but you know, it's just how it be sometimes. I would rather keep running this flame weapon thing than not. So let's go this way. What's to keep me from going up here? Seems like a good spot to be. Well, it's not a good spot to be. In fact, there's no reason to be there. And I will descend again. Do my allies have... They don't. Of course they don't. If I turn this off and then back on again, do they? Yes. For Ferelden. There we go. Decapitized. Who got hurt? Oh. Oh, no. That alpha, not a fan of his. Let's see if I can get enough mana to rock this one, actually. Demonic Ichor. I forgot about that. I don't remember what it's used to make, but I now remember it exists. Oh no, my boy died. Unfortunate.
Let's see what you
Alright, let's kick up into the tower. Go away, fatigue. I know how it works. Alright. March right up in. Fires all started, making it a... Excuse me. See if I can paralyze this guy. Got him. Healed up. Not ideal. Drain life. Rip off. First one. That was a waste of juice. There we go. Now we're in a better spot. Burn some mana on this guy. Combat's over anyway, so everything's about to reload mighty quick. Good lord, I need to load up on my mana though. Cannot operate with my mana this low. Let's see though. Willpower. Okay. Yeah, willpower is the one that I need to keep upping a lot more. That'll also make me immune to things like other people's paralyzing attacks. Which, hot take, good thing. What was that item? I just picked up something. Crystal. Nice. Suppose we'll see what that is later. Let's go this way.
Twisted
There we go. Things are going well. Sec. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll help. I'll help. Oh. Oh, shoot. I should have paid more attention. Oh, an injury kit. What is that? Why is that different? Look at this hero. This absolute hero. A titan of industry. Wake up, y'all.
All right.
I wish there was a button to just take everything. It would make me incredibly happy.
Yes.
Unfortunate. I'll never unlock anything, apparently.
Now it's better than later. All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Moving as a unit, we're all pretty dang powerful. Actually, let me fire this up. I wasn't targeting anyone, of course, no wonder.
Now it's better than later.
There we go.
Got it.
Alright, look at us. Look at us. Who's better than us?
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Yes, he is. Or is he waiting for the signal? Spoiler alert, he's not. Let's save this game. Ooh. Never mind. Let's enter here.
Where's the next one? Now it's better than later. All right. Twisted creatures.
Got him. Got him. I'm just gonna keep running this thing. Nice. It hurts my own people. What am I hitting? That one. Will it hit me? It will. That's not good. I like how I can loot mid-battle. Makes me happy. there's one thing I hate doing, it's having to round people up at the end of the battle. It's just, you know, it's annoying.
Kill them all.
Spawn golem and any fans of DMX in the chat? I love DMX. I was really excited, what was it, 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, because he released that song, Bane is Back with Swizz Beatz. I was so excited because, you know, this was their classic, you know, reunion finally coming up. And I thought for sure we were about to get, you know, I was about to get X back. But no, never happened. I'm still sad.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Talk about foreshadowing.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Leather gloves. I think those are for me. Nope. Yes. Here we go. Let's stick with the ones, I suppose, that give me extra armor. Although, I really feel like it would be best if I could just keep my magic boosts going. Gifts can be sold to a merchant. Or given to a party member. I'm going to keep them to give to a party member. Although I am definitely going to look into what I can give to Morrigan to make her happier with me. Because I am aware. Whoa, that's not what I said to do at all. Whatever. I unlocked an achievement. How did I do that? Was it when I was busy getting cut down constantly? I envy these melee guys, because their generic attacks are far more powerful than mine.
Let's make this quick.
There we go, look at us. Who's better than us? None of us. No one's better than us. Ba-da-da. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wake up, Gaul. It's time to kick ass and take names. I know it's your favorite. Steel Mall. Nice.
That lever over there, it will release you.
Yes, I will release the hounds. Look at me, releasing the hounds. Mr. Brains would be so proud. Nice. I remember the first time I played this, I didn't release the hounds until after I had cleared the room, which was a nightmare. Sucks to be one of my allies. I don't know which one yet, but I definitely said that. I guess I want to say that. More really want to. It would be mildly poor fun. Why is my flaming weapons not on again? Just because I died? Fake news. There we go. Keep tromping with me, doggies. We're far from finished. Cool. This room got drained as well. That's actually convenient. I'm not mad about that. I suppose I could do this without emptying every single room. I don't know what I would gain from that, though. I'd lose some experience, which I'm not about. Look at us. We're the best. We the best looters. I think we're at the top. Better be at the top. Oh. Shoot, I don't remember what... Canary. This is the Darkspawn Canary. Let's see if I can... Oh, I got him. Yeah, I'll take things I didn't expect to happen for 300. Good day, good eye. Crushed arm. Oh, no. That's an injury kit. Now I remember. Alright, first one. Well, this is troublesome.
Now it's better than later.
A bit more dying, please.
Ouch. Oh no!
Next.
Alright, that's fine. Hopefully I had a nearby thing.
Twisted creatures.
That's right. I wanted to. Try this again. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, only a temporary one though. Let's see if this. Oh. Alright, firstly, we'll heal you. And then. Is this the one that's dead? Nah, hopefully not. Almost died again. Here's hoping I can make it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no, I taunted and I'm about to die again. It's fine. Switch you to that. Let's try and hurt his armor. There we go. That's what I need. That's it. Let's see if we can do some things. There we go. We're getting back in this. There we go. Oh, nice. I forgot that that was like... Forgot there were fancy ending moves. Although, he did just stab that dude in the face with a mace. Which, I don't know... I don't mean to, you know, throw shade at these guys. But, you can't do that. Where am I going? Right here. Yeah. Let's light the beacon. Gondor calls for aid and all that.
sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Spoilers. Logain's a piece of shit.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
This guy's entire army pulls out. They could have, honestly, they could have stopped the Blade, probably right here, if they had done it right. Because you got all these guys fighting to the death, knowing that there's a pincher movement coming in from the back that never comes. Oh wait, no, that's right. Oh wait, no, that's not the original. R.I.P. King Boy. We hardly knew ya. Everyone got gunned down, though. Or cut down, I should say. Me too, even. Even I was cut down in the ensuing battle. But luckily, I have a name, so I get to come back. I suppose Duncan also had a name, but he didn't have a love interest, which is what my character can
your
have.
eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
I do not, indeed.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Understandable.
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal. You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I will stay and make something to eat.
Alright. Yeah, I'll just take everything if you don't mind.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right.
You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
That's true.
Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Well, of course we'll need to find this Archdemon.
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
I suppose we could. Sounds like an excellent idea.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
We need the rest of the wardens.
I don't know how to contact
Dang
them,
it.
or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Let's thank Flemeth for everything.
No,
I like
no,
Flemeth.
Thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider
long have we
this
been streaming?
repayment for your lives.
About 2 hours. I think this is a good point to end at.
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance.
Boom, freaking roasted.
Whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problem? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
You're an apostate.
You do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man. Perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Boom!
Point
Roasted.
taken.
Mother, This is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I
understand.
And you,
Good.
Wardens, do you understand?
Everyone out here understanding.
I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Yes. Teams coming together.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the Wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need.
Of course you will.
Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No. I prefer that you speak your mind.
You will regret saying
I'm
that.
sure.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Burned down.
'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Do try to have fun. Let's get some leveling up going. More willpower. Oh, a skill. I can level up my skill. Yeah, we'll get my coercion going again, because of course. Death magic. I automatically heal from dead bodies. There we go. Everyone out here approving. And that's what counts. Alright. You, sir. Let's make you hit harder. You're my tank boy. Master combat tank boy. Master bash. Boom. Get better at sword and shield. Alright. Shazam! Everyone is happy. Here's where we save. Twitch playthrough. And here's where we're going to end. Huge thanks to everyone who came out and watched tonight. Hi, Born, if you happen to, by some freak chance, be listening. Anyone else who came in. Thank you very much. We are going to continue playing through the Dragon Age series over the course of the next several weeks. Or however long it takes me. If I can only stream twice a week, you know it's going to take a while. So, yeah. Maybe we'll stream again tomorrow night. I'm not 100% sure yet, so... I have some band stuff to do. No, we'll probably stream tomorrow night. I'm not watching Endgame until next week. So we're going to have time. Anyway, yeah. See ya.